Welcome to Off the Ranch, or I guess welcome to Demolition Ranch. We're out here at Demolition Ranch, and we're meeting someone. We got some plans that I think you're gonna like a whole lot, and we're starting those plans today. Not sure how much I'm gonna tell you, but this is the start of something big for Demolition Ranch. It's gonna be great. Let me introduce you to the guy who is I'm meeting here today, and you'll probably figure out kind of what we're doing. This is Eric from Texas Barn Dominiums. What's up, Eric?
How you doing, man?
Doing well. I see you have a camera. Do you have a YouTube channel?
Yep, Texas Barn Dominiums.
So Eric actually stopped by the bunker. I was up there working one day, and he stopped by the bunker, which is a big metal building. He was like, hey, if you ever need help in the future, I do these kind of things. And I was like, sweet. So I took his card and checked out his channel, and it's actually pretty interesting stuff. You build barn dominiums, which are, a lot of people know what they are, but for those who don't.
So a barn dominium is a metal building home. That's the shortest description of a barn dominium.
So it looks like a warehouse and a home kind of put together. So they're metal buildings. They have windows, they have porches, they have all the luxuries of home. The inside looks like a normal home.
Right, so the outside looks like a metal building. They don't have to, but most of them do. And obviously you get all the benefits of a metal building. So you get the, low maintenance, high efficiency, clear span, all that great stuff about a metal building. Plus the taxman thinks you have a metal building.
Oh.
And then inside you build whatever you want.
Yeah, and I've seen the insides of houses. They look just like nice. I mean, you can make them as fancy as a regular house. Eric is out here today to help me. You could probably just guess. We might be building something. So today is all about clearing. So we're out here at Demolition Ranch, and I have this nice little flat area of land where I would like to build something. So we need to clear it. We have fallen trees, we have these small little trees. We're gonna keep all the big trees around here, keep all the trees around the edge. We're gonna clear this land here, mow it, chainsaw out the big shrubby bushes like this, weed it out, get everything flat, and then get a skid steer in here to come and make it completely flat. That's the plan for today. This is called shooting grade. It's got a little level, little laser that's spinning.
It's self-level, so it'll shoot a line everywhere. Now it's daylight, so we can't see it. So then we use a receiver like Leroy has.
Ah, so that thing can see it.
Right.
And tells you.
It has an 800-meter range.
Wow.
We can go really far away, and we'll be level.
Crazy. That's super cool. So that tells you when the laser's hitting it.
Correct. And then what we do is we establish a point. Typically we have a grade stick, but right now we're just going to use a tape measure. You establish a point where you think is the highest point.
Yep.
And then you simply go around and shoot all the different points, and then you measure from the bottom of the stick to the ground.
Gotcha.
That tells you how out of level you are.
Gotcha. Cool. Let's find out. Okay, so the plan is we kind of figured out where we're going to put this thing. So we're going to clear from this tree down to that tree right there. We're not clearing trees. We're just clearing junk. This is the only tree that we're gonna have to take down, which it's tiny. I thought it was a pecan tree at first. What is this thing? Let me know. I gotta figure out what this is. But anyway, it doesn't matter because it got the mark of death. I am on the 0-turn mower. I found a golf ball, a really old one. So there are signs of life out here on this property. No one's ever lived on this property, but there are signs that man has been here before. We're gonna make a lot more signs. Let's do this. Done. Check it out. We have a building site here now. So it's actually pretty flat. We checked the grade. It was from there to there 15 inches, which it's pretty far. 15-inch difference, but easy to build up. Overall, fairly flat, so that is no problem. No big issues that we ran into at all. Some stumps that we didn't see. There were some like old stumps in the ground. I nailed them with the lawnmower pretty good. But as you can see, we have a clearing now where we can start doing a little construction. The problem is, you may remember when we first came out here and found this area out on Demolition Ranch, it was really hard to get a full-size truck in. And I wanted to make sure we can get a truck and a trailer, because we bring stuff out here in trailers to pew-pew, like pianos and gold minivans and things like that. So we want to make sure we can do that. We did that. We cleared all the trees and shrubs, and we didn't take any big trees. I wanted to keep all the nice big oaks out here. We cleared out little trees and cedars and things like that. But we just did it big enough for a full-size truck and a trailer. We did not do it big enough for like heavy equipment, like if we need like a dozer out here, or if we need like a concrete truck out here. So we're gonna walk the road now to make sure that what we've cut is big enough. I don't know if it is. There may be some branches or some smaller trees we need to move to be able to fit a concrete truck down here. Because Demolitia, we're gonna need some concrete down here. More sign of man. So this land was just used for fun, obviously, and like hunting and apparently hitting golf balls. But I'm finding a bunch of stuff like that. Beer, golf balls, and blinds. This is some redneck engineering if I've ever seen it.
Hey, you're gonna get it done one way or another, man.
So tell me why you're doing this, because the concrete truck is 13 feet tall.
So all we're gonna do is make a stick that we can hold up, be about maybe 14 feet tall, and if we can walk, and if we can clear that stick, then we're good to go.
Sweet.
If it doesn't clear, then the concrete truck won't clear.
Well, we'll have to trim it. So
yep.
Luckily all these trees are pretty tall. We just gotta walk down the whole road, like that one going across there. That might need a branch trimmed. We're gonna go down the whole road, making sure that everything is wide enough and tall enough for a concrete truck to get through. Yep, have a feeling a couple of those branches, not 13 feet tall, which stinks because I love roads that have tree limbs that go over them like that. I think they're so cool. And these I don't really care about because it's a little cedar tree and whatever that one is, but we'll trim them. We're not gonna cut the trees down. We're just gonna cut branch there, so that concrete truck goes straight through. Oh, hey Raptor. You're looking so good. You're actually really dirty, but still looking good somehow. Top of that pole is 13. We need to cut. Those two, okay. How wide is a concrete truck?
Well, they're 8 feet wide. I mean,
okay, so it'll fit. Because it's right there. Our road bends around it and goes that way, which is fine for our trucks, but not for a dump truck. So that is the only tree that we're gonna cut. Demolitia, here's my promise to you. I will plant a tree on the new location once we get it all done to make up for this tree that we had to murder. We're murdering a tree. F in the comments for respect for this poor tree. And also Eric if that tree falls on him. Moment of silence. Your sacrifice will not be forgotten. We're gonna blow so much stuff up at Demolition Ranch thanks to you, buddy. And just like that, our road is clear. Trying now to figure out where we're gonna put this thing. So he's at a corner. There's also a corner right over here. We're trying to find the other corner over here. This thing that I haven't told you what it is yet. I'm sorry, Demolition. Next episode, we'll tell you more. I'll tell you more this episode, actually. You'll see soon. So we have it kind of marked out. That can is on a corner. That can is on a corner. That's a corner. It's kind of gonna be right about here. And you can tell we have a couple little stumps like that. that was just a huge thick bush, but we're gonna have to, I mean, it's like the stump goes all the way around here, even though it only had a bunch of little things coming out of it. But that has to go. So we need something a little bigger than a lawnmower and a chainsaw. The cavalry has arrived. So he's here to scrape out all the junk we don't need and also kind of start the leveling process. As you can see, he's just kind of taking the top level off right now. So we mowed earlier just so that we could see what all is down there. He's just gonna scrape all the junk, get it out of the way, and then we'll start trying to get level. That worked out good, right?
Yeah.
So what's the next step?
Next step is we start the foundation.
Ooh, we're gonna put a slab in, huh?
Yes, sir.
Next episode, we're gonna start doing it. Big things are happening here. I'm excited. So we did have it kind of marked out. It's gonna be right in this general area, and I'm gonna tell you more about it later. But for now, we're gonna put in a 24 by 24 foot slab, actually a little extra for something else, but that's about the size, right?
Yep.
What we're going for?
Yes, sir. 24 by 24 plus another space in the back for that other thing.
Yeah, and this is smaller than what you normally do.
Yeah.
Usually do what size? What? I mean, you do everything, I guess, but
yeah, the biggest we've done some really big stuff. 10,000 square feet or bigger.
Jeez.
Yeah. So this is it's gonna be a fun project though.
I'm excited. I'm excited. Well, you have to check back here. We'll be hopefully next week, if not the week after that, we'll start moving on this thing, and it will not just be a bare patch of dirt for very long. Oh.
Hey, what camera is that? Number...
Shut up! Don't tell Mayor.